We're gonna make chicken soup, chicken mushroom soup. We're gonna use the yellow split peas as the base. Only takes maybe 30 minutes for them to get the right consistency, and I put 2.5 cups of split peas into 5 cups of water with about 4 teaspoons of vegan chicken flavor. Now this cooks differently than wild rice I'm going to add to it. Wild rice takes about an hour to cook, and 1 cup of wild rice goes with about 3 or 4 cups of water. You got to keep an eye on that. So I put a little bit of seasoning in there so it would have that chickeny flavor. But they're going to cook at different time frames, and then we'll put things together. For those of you who like to put mushrooms and wild rice and brown rice together, brown rice doesn't take as long to cook either. It's why we cook them separate and then mix them together. And now I'm going to take some onion and celery and get those softened up a little bit. We are using a method called water-sauté. You can hear that popping sound. The moisture is leaving the onions a little bit. So we're going to add just a little bit of moisture. Partial steaming so it gets cooking a little faster, but really what happens is when that dehydrates and those sugars that are already in the onion start to come out, then you'll start to see a nice brown color, and then we'll add our celery. And it doesn't matter if it's chopped perfect or not perfect, because I'm actually going to blend this sauce before I add other vegetables. So we've got everything cooking at once. It all cooks at different time levels, but I'm going to have this ready. So when we get to making the full soup, we're really just assembling food. Let's just toss this in here. And that's all going to cook together. About a cup of each is what I put in there. Looks nice and golden. Very beautiful. And no oil added. When you're watching your calories, oil turns to sugar faster than sugar does. And so we use as little oil as possible, only 2 teaspoons your whole day. This is how it looks after it's cooked and fluffed up, and those peas are really nice. And we're going to dump these guys in there and blend it up. Like putting the tofutti sour cream, makes such a creamy texture. Very creamy, very creamy. Now we just add our mushrooms and our vegetables. It's going to be great. Okay, you just pick and choose what kind of vegetables you want to add. Some mixed vegetables out of the freezer. Some greens are essential for increasing your nutrition. The wild rice that we made, some mushrooms, and some extra seasonings. Mix this all in. Boy, we're gonna have a great treat here. Very creamy, very mushroomy. You can even add some other seasonings to make it a little more cheesy flavored. Like nutritional yeast has a very cheesy flavor. Little nutritional yeast and a dash of lemon, and you'll have more of a cheesy flavor to make this kind of like broccoli cheese soup without all that cheese and salt. How about that? A lot less calories using split peas as a base. Delish.